two of Hunter Biden's former lovers took the stand today. His ex-wife, who testified about his drug use, and his ex-girlfriend, who admitted to helping him buy drugs. I want to bring in Neama Rahmani, who's a former federal prosecutor and president of West Coast Trial Lawyers. Thanks for taking the time to be with us. Good to have you on. Why are these two very personal witnesses to Hunter Biden on the stand?
Chris, well, they're recipient witnesses to Hunter Biden's drug use. And we'll start with Kathleen, his ex-wife. And they were married for 20 years. And she started noticing him using drugs in 2015. And he would have crack pipes and other drug paraphernalia in his car around his children. Ultimately, he was unfaithful, and that led to their divorce. And the second witness, Zoe, was a girlfriend whom he smoked crack cocaine with and who was present when he would wake up and use drugs and would clean his drug paraphernalia and buy drugs from dealers. So these witnesses corroborate Hunter Biden's own words, those text messages, the images from the laptop that we've all seen, and show that he was a user and an addict at the time he bought that firearm, which is unlawful.
And Neama, if Hunter Biden is found guilty, what penalty could the prosecution ask for?
The prosecution could ask for a prison sentence, and Judge Norika can impose one, but logistically, of course, it would be a nightmare. Hunter Biden is the son of a president, so he is entitled to Secret Service protection and in federal prison. That'd be very difficult. More likely, we'd probably see something like home confinement or some other penalty that would make sense for the Bureau of Prisons.
And how likely is it that Hunter Biden, in both this case, but he's also facing these tax charges in California, how likely is it that he goes to prison?
I think it is unlikely, though it's possible. The judge in this particular case, Judge Norika, is a relatively new judge. Her background is patent law. Not a whole lot of information on how she sentenced criminal defendants so far, but she has gone above the government's guidelines in some cases. Same thing with Judge Mark Scarzi here in Los Angeles, who's going to be hearing the tax case. Now, both cases are very strong cases. They're going to be very difficult to defend. I think it's highly unlikely that Hunter Biden is acquitted. His best case scenario here is jury nullification because maybe one or two jurors feel sorry for him or there's some political motivation. Same thing with the tax case. He didn't file taxes and he wrote off expenses that he shouldn't have. So I can't imagine him being acquitted in either case. And the possibility of a sentence of incarceration is real, though logistically it would be challenging, Chris.
All right, attorney and former federal prosecutor Neama Rahmani, thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, and as we go to break, let's go live on the scene now to Sedona, Arizona. These pictures courtesy